Hi there, this is Lisa, the Quilt Wizard. This is part 2 of my custom quilting with Quilt Path, the Lone Star series. My customer brought me a replacement backing. So the new backing is all cotton. It's pieced, but it doesn't have to be centered like the other one did. So I'm going to go ahead and start at the top with the top border before I start in the center on the Lone Star. I've opened the borders program in Quilt Path. For this particular border, I'm doing a triple piano key border with corners. So I chose border style of corner. The next thing I need to do is go ahead and place my border by using each of these icons to place the corners and then the edges of the border. The next thing I want to do is set my margins. Because I'm doing a piano key, I'm going to actually stitch off the edge of the outer border. So I am going to set my margins, unlock so I can set both of them independently. My outer margin is going to be 0 because I'm stitching off the edge. And my inner, I want it to come pretty darn close, so I'm going to set it at 1/32. Now I can get my patterns. So I'm going to go ahead and select this double piano key corner and get my border fill, which is the double piano key. And there's my border set up. At this point, I'm ready to sew it. So I will click on Sew All. And here in the quilting interface, if I needed to, I could go ahead and do my fabric compensation. I would really only need to comp that very inner border on this because we are stitching off the outer edge. So I would comp this border in here. And here's my border all stitched out. It's a really pretty texture. I just love a double piano key border. It's one of my very favorites. I use it a lot. And one last thing, we want to be sure that we save our border so that when we go to stitch the bottom border, we have the exact same setup for that bottom border. So I'm going to call it double piano key and save. And save. And the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start quilting the star. These areas here that aren't quilted yet will all get pin basted, and I'm going to do a background fill in here and some other sort of border treatment up here. That's it for today. In my next video, I'm going to show you how I digitize the center of the star. Happy quilting!